Shemai, I am Timber Jones, and I wanted to do this little video here, honestly, to get your opinions of the places I plan on going with my family when we make our first trip to Wales. Something that I've dreamt about since I was a very young boy, listening to my Welsh grandfather tell me stories of Wales. Not always of Wales, but maybe even just from the perspective of a Welshman. So we are going there in May. We are going from the 21st to the 30th. And I just really wanted to find out from you some ideas that you might have of places that we'd like to visit that we aren't planning on going. Maybe you can talk me into visiting there instead. I know it's ultimately our choice, but as somebody who's never been there, I could use all the helpful hints and advice that we can get. We'll be staying in Cardiff and making a lot of our journeys from there, of course. And we plan on first going around the city of Cardiff and seeing the castle and seeing the city itself. We're not really city people. We live out in the country. And so that'll be a different experience for us for sure. So we'll spend some time there. My wife is looking forward to doing some shopping. Day two, and this isn't exactly the order that we'll be doing things in. I'm just saying them as I think of them. My daughter is a bookworm, and so you can probably imagine where I'm going with this. We'll be visiting Hay on Wye. My daughter is very much looking forward to the bookstores there and the festival. If I am correct, there is a significant festival that happens there around that time, so I hope that we can make it to that. We'll also be going to Benai Brycheiniog. That's another thing I would like your advice on. If I am butchering the language, please tell me. I want to honor the Cymraeg language as much as I possibly can, and I'm learning the language, but I've got some pretty serious memory issues, and so that kind of stunts my ability to retain a lot of it. Just a side note. So if I'm pronouncing something, if it's embarrassing to hear me say things, please let me know and correct me. I really want to learn. Okay, so Benai Brycheiniog we'd like to go to. We'd also like to make our way to the west coast of Wales, to Fishguard. If I remember correctly, there is a lady there that you can call her up and ask her for a platter, and she will give you some fresh seafood, which excites everybody in my family. We think that's very quaint and could just be a really lovely thing to do. So if I'm mistaken on what town that is in, please let me know, because I don't want to miss out on doing that. St. David's Cathedral. I wasn't originally planning on going there, but we saw a video that enticed us and really just got us excited about seeing that. Really lovely video that we saw. So we would like to go to St. David's Cathedral. We would also like to go to, of course, Aberystwyth. We'd like to go there for the libraries, museums, the castles, and just the culture of that town. My family is mostly from the Abertavy area, so Cardigan is a place that we would like to visit. I'd like to do that towards the end of the trip, because that is my goal, is to be there and to stand where my grandfather stood. I'd like to stand on the coast of the Cardigan Bay and feel the wind and the rain on my skin. I've always been drawn to the dirty weather. It does indeed put the lifeblood back in my veins. So that's something I would really enjoy taking a part in. Hopefully it will be raining. I don't think that's going to be a problem, but we'll see. We'll see. I'd just like to be there where my grandfather and our family walked the streets. So those are some of the places that we are planning on going. We'll be there for about 10 days, and so that leaves us some room to go to other areas. Just seeing the countryside, seeing the castles, and just getting to know the culture a little bit. Of course, I would also like to, this is what I really would like, if any of you know, I would really like to have a meal or just enjoy some time in a country pub, a nice traditional country pub, something that is family friendly but also very authentic. That's what I would like to experience, just that part of the Cymraeg culture. So, let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know the mistakes I've made on pronunciations. Let me know some places that you think I should go, some local spots that tourists might not know. So we'll see. I do hope to hear from you. I guess I will wait to hear and respond to anybody who gives suggestions. All right, that's all, I suppose. This is the first video I've ever made, so I don't know if this is any good or not. We'll see. Okay, Pub Oil.